Here at DBI, we pride ourselves on one-on-one instruction. The individual instruction you get, especially in baseball and softball, is necessary. Being in the Northeast, we use the indoor facility here at DBI to work on skills. A 30-minute pitching session, for instance, can get you plenty of throws, plenty of discussion about you on the mental part of your game. A hitting lesson sometimes is 15 minutes, and you can get a lot of swings in 15 minutes with a lot of talking, a lot of discussion, a lot of strategy about your approach as a hitter.
We like to think that we give the athletes their best opportunity at getting ready for the upcoming season. If you look around, we have the opportunity for athletes not only to throw, hit, field, but also to get stronger, work on their baseball-specific skills, softball-specific skills as a full encompassing training facility.
Over the years, Pete and I have found that the one-on-one individual work has really benefited players more than maybe larger group sessions you might get at a camp or at a clinic.
We've been fortunate enough to work with some very notable, high-quality athletes over the years. Among them, guys that are currently in the big leagues like Rajay Davis. Fortunate enough to coach guys like John McDonald, who's in his 15th year in the big leagues. And it's been the experience of working with fellows like those that's kind of led us to develop our program and what we're all about here. We've got athletes of all ages in here. We start with little leaguers all the way up through the pro athletes that I just mentioned. And I have to say, whether we're working with a 9-year-old boy or a 15-year-old girl or a pro athlete, the approach is always the same. Keep it simple, make it fun, and work on the fundamentals.
We found that the individual side is really where the parents get the most value for their investment in us, and we find that the player ends up getting more rapid advancement up the ladder, so to speak, and begins to understand how to coach themselves. When a player can coach himself, find out what he's doing wrong, and then make the adjustments on the field or even in a practice session, they're on their way to being a better player.
We currently employ 5 minor league baseball players to play for the Texas Rangers. Brett Anderson recently signed with them as a pitcher. Zach Sineski, a catcher, who does our catching lessons here. We've also got Taylor Lewis with the Pittsburgh Pirates, who does hitting instruction here as well as works with outfielders. And we have Eric Campbell, who is on the verge of making it big with the Mets. He's just coming off of a fine year in AA, hopefully slated to work at AAA this year. These guys, not only are they a testament to what we do, since all of those guys trained with me since they were in high school, and Dennis and I have tried to utilize them as role models for the younger players. They come in and they get their work done, then they stick around and they help the younger high school age kids and college players get through their workouts. So it's been a pleasure, and it's something we're very proud of, the fact that we have so many of our former clients now on staff working with us, using our facility as a place to get them ready for each spring training. We also, throughout our getting to know these kids, their work ethic, how hard they get after their off-season training, we're able to identify what we feel are some of our superior athletes. We've, past couple years, formed a team that every February break goes down and plays in the Dominican Republic. We just got back from a very successful trip where we had access to the facilities such as the Pittsburgh Pirates, Miami Marlins, because we had actual chaperones with us on the trip who play for those organizations, such as Sean Donatello with the Marlins, one of our top pitchers here, and one of our pitching instructors, Taylor Lewis, who's with the Pirates. They got to go down, check out their Dominican facility, see their Latin counterparts at work, getting ready for spring training. And they also were down there helping our younger guys get ready for this upcoming season. We've done this not only for the sake of getting kids ready, but it's also that cross-cultural experience, that in the building the interpersonal relationships, crossing boundaries and cultures, and all the many ramifications that brings. We're here as a facility that helps people get ready for the season, but we like to think we do much more than that. So come check us out if you get a chance, and I'm sure you'll like what you see. Thank you.